you guys?
Really
Good.
well.
How are you?
I'm doing great. I had so much fun watching the hating game. I love your chemistry, which is really what the film relies on. And I know that you guys have a pre-existing friendship before the film. So how much were you given room to play with the banter between Lucy and Josh and to work on that chemistry? Lucy, if you want to start.
Friendship. I don't know about that.
I mean, that is the stretch, Tatiana. We tolerated each other. That was why I was so excited to do this movie, is because I got to do a fun rom-com with a friend, because like you said, like the driving force of movies like this is that chemistry, and the audience has to be right there with you, like wanting these people to get together so badly. And I knew that with Austin, like we would have so much fun playing around, and Peter, the director, let us kind of do whatever we wanted. I mean, we came in sort of knowing, reading the script, exactly who Lucy Hutton is and who Josh Templeton is. And we really wanted to honor the book and honor who these people were in the book. But other than that, like, we got to figure out the chemistry, and it was just fun getting to show up every day and eat Austin's Dunkin' Donuts, and then sort of figure out what scene we were doing for the day. We had too much fun. I mean, it was one of those movies where I was like, this is our job. This is ridiculous. It was just too much fun.
All that across the board.
I'm glad that you guys had too much fun. Although I will say probably maybe less fun is Josh's family and his dynamic with his family. So Austin, can you talk about exploring that more vulnerable side of him that we uncover as the movie goes on?
Yeah, that's what drew me to Josh from the very beginning, is that he had this shield up, that seemingly he had, really had his stuff together. Looks sharp all the time. He's got a good job, works out. And then as soon as you start to peel back the layers, you start to understand that this is someone who's been hurt. He's been heartbroken. And all of this is just a self-defense mechanism, that he's trying so hard to heal himself by burying himself in work and really just avoiding his emotions. And all the while, he has this person across from him that's really meant for him. And he's scared to take that leap of faith again. He knows that he's having these feelings, and he knows, what it could lead to, but he also knows what it also could lead to. He doesn't want to be hurt again. And he thinks that it's better not to rock the boat and kind of live a lonely life until Smurfette over here pries him out of his cage of loneliness.
The Smurf references were incredible. But also one thing that I specifically love about the dynamic in this film is that I think that a lot of times the female lead would be one that is like, she's so spunky and feisty that's what draws the guy to her. But in this case, it's like she's actually a pushover, but he inspires her to not be one. So can you talk about like that kind of like surprising dynamic, I guess, from Lucy's perspective?
I mean, I think that maybe it's on I think for a while it might be on a subconscious level, and then she slowly becomes conscious of, Josh makes me better. He makes me more confident. Like, having that competitive edge at work does something for me. And so I think that, and you have those moments in the script where she like has the dream about him, and she's like, mother, like what? I like him. And that throughout their relationship, the ups and downs of their relationships, I think that it helps Lucy embrace who she really is and who she wants to be, because I think there's a lot of qualities of Josh that Lucy aspires to have. And he knows that too. That's why Josh is such a nice guy. He knows that by being the asshole, that it makes Lucy step into her power. And I think that is ultimately what is so sweet about Josh, is because he has to put on that hat and play that role in order for Lucy to become her best self.
The best kind of mind game.
Exactly.
Well, thank you guys so much. I had a lot of fun with the film, and hopefully all the book fans and new fans will enjoy it equally. So have a great day.
Right on.